All right, so today is wedding day and a big one for us, but it doesn't leave us an excuse to get a workout in here at a hotel fitness center. Good news is the dumbbells go all the way up to 50 pounds, and we have a lot of bands that we can work with. We're going to be hitting shoulders, arms today. Light shoulders, probably one movement, possibly two if I feel like it. Then we're going straight into tris and bis and maybe a little bit of forearm work at the end. But we're not going to get anything done sitting here yapping. We need to go ahead and get right to it. So let's go. We're going to go into 3 sets of seated shoulder press, and then we'll go right into lateral raises. And if the lateral raises feel like that's where it's at today after what we did yesterday, then we'll stick with those 2 movements. But I really want to go heavy on the tricep work and the bicep work. So nothing too crazy. 2 movements there, 2, 4, 6. If we just hit 6 movements today, I'll be happy with that. So we don't have to go and do 15 movements to call it a solid arm day. Absolutely not. You can, but that's not the goal we're hitting for right now. So. I haven't done a singular arm day like this in a while. Saturdays are usually my busiest day for me because I am doing weddings a lot. But it just so happened that this one had a fitness center, and I said, I'm going to get one in today. Gives it a unique flip side to it all. Last set. Don't sugarcoat it. What's even better is there's no music to distract you from. So it's just you and getting that work in. Sorry, I was thinking of a way to make it a little bit harder. All right, when I said there wasn't any music, think person that's been standing in the bathroom for 30 minutes is really feeling it. They're in their feels right now. I like that sometimes. Yeah, we're going to find a way to make this a little bit more difficult. Really, we really want it to pull here, but if I go over too far, I'm going to hit the wall. I mean, right here I won't, but I really want that pull deep in the stretch, almost like it's pulling me. So what we're going to do is going to add this band with it to really emphasize just a little bit more of what we want. Now, and again, this may completely backfire on us, but, and we're gonna, I was holding it by the handle earlier. I'm gonna see if this is any different. So let's get started. Oh, that's already a lot better. It's a little bit uncomfortable though, so we're gonna just grab it. All right. Oh, wow. You can see the sunrise coming through a little bit if the lights weren't on. But you can't turn the lights off to get a really good glimpse at it right now. It'll pop through here in the next couple of seconds. So here we are on our last set of lateral raises for a beginner novice workout. And even if you can make it advanced, guess what? It's still a good workout. There should be no excuse not to be able to come in here and give it everything you got on an arm day. Oh, good stuff. Yes. Ah. Whew. All right, let's get in some tricep work. The question is, do I want it? I want to twist these up, see if they make any. I'm gonna do something like a little braid with it. And then should I, if I sit, it won't really be, I mean, I can get it here. Oh, yeah. Really be sitting here. And then if I just want to up the resistance a little bit, just grab farther down. Then go to this side for the other arm. Now, I can hear you saying, Joe, this isn't a good way to test progress. And you're absolutely right. But we're not necessarily tracking progress today, right now, because we don't have the same equipment that we normally do. We're just here to work. We're here to get it burning, get it pumping, and that's really it. We're here to say, hey, I hit my arms today. I may have not been able to, quote unquote, make progress. I came in here and I got the work done. And as long as you push yourself and as long as you say, I know I put 100% of my time and my effort in this, who can tell you otherwise? It's better than the guy that doesn't go and work out or makes excuses not to go and work out. You know, at least you're in here or out there doing something while he's waiting around. Sunrise is popping out a little bit more too. All right. Wrapping it around my hand for this last set. Oh, it needs to go this way or something. I can't think. One of my biggest red flags when it comes to me working out is I just can't count. So like in my head, I think it'll only be 12 or 8. And then my friend's like, no, we've reached our goal. Like, let's say the sets or rep is to 12. And I'm like, dude, was that 8? And they're like, no, I just got to 12. So I'm off by a lot sometimes. I just think I count right. And then up until the very last moment, I realized, nope, I was very much off. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna fix this while I'm at it. Just sometimes it be getting in the way and making you feel funny. But may look funny, but it feels a lot better right here than it does tickling your neck. All right, let's get into the second set. 3 sets of 8. It is about 6 o'clock. I gotta leave around 7. There it is. Oh. Oh. Woo. I thought the sun was gonna peek through those trees, but I was a little wrong. All right, let's get into this last set. We're gonna really push it. No holding back on us. This will be our second tricep movement. We may go into tricep push downs. Let's see, 6. This is me thinking what time I need to head out at. I think I have plenty of time, so ain't no need to worry about that at all. Don't worry. Wow. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. Oh. Push it. Two more. Two more. Oh. Alrighty. See, this is what I was talking about. You know, if the window wasn't so dirty, but I thought the sun would be peeking through those two trees right there, but they're not. Now, you might be saying, Joe, is this really necessary? My simple answer, if you want gains, then yes, it is necessary. But you just said that we're not making progress. We're just getting work in. If you're getting work in, you might as well get progress with it. That's like a 1-for-1 statement. And you might say, this is highly unnecessary and not scientifically based accuracy. I don't give two rips. I'm working out my triceps. You aren't. Boo-hoo. If that don't work, we're going into something different. But let's see. Oh, I can't even. Yeah, let's see. So you got to find like the sweet spot, because hurts, then it don't hurt, then it hurts, and it hurts, and that hurts. Good night. There's got to be a better way. Let's go grab the red band. Maybe that will make a difference. Good news is there's also a yellow band over here. So if this is quote unquote too heavy, we can go right into grabbing a yellow band and substituting it instead. All right. See, like if I do that, then it would be too heavy. So I wonder if I can. Think they'll be mad if I did this right here. That was a whole lot better than trying to fit in between the treadmill. Whole lot better. The others are probably awake right now, getting ready for the day. So like I said, this is a pretty big wedding. This is one of the earliest weddings I've ever done. Like the ceremony starts at 9 and it's through by 4:30. So it's not something I'm used to. I'm used to, like, getting there at 10, get there an hour before everybody else needs to get there so we can get like details and stuff. And then we'll do bride by the tail, bride with bridesmaids, and then the ceremony will start about 2. But with it being so hot, quote unquote, this for hot, it's anything more than 90 degrees, especially when you're wearing a suit, like a tux, the whole time. So by far, it's very hot for us because I have an undershirt on, then my regular white shirt, then my tie, then my suit jacket. I'm already, and it's a black suit because it's a tux. So it's like you're already burning up sweat already, and you just try to drink as much water as you can so that you don't feel it, but you're sweating it all out. All right, let's get into it. Come on. All right. This thing's stuck. Biceps, here we come. Now, see, me personally, I like doing curls or push downs or overhead. Like, I like doing it with a lot of cable work. That's like my preference, because I feel like if you can really control a cable, you're not really slinging dumbbells. Like cable curls, like obviously you can, but I just think I can control it better, the eccentric better going down than going all the way up. You're shaking, pause on that one. You're shaking and you're just trying to get one more rep in or get those last 2 reps. You can just pick it up slow, like don't damage your gym equipment. Just slowly lay it down. Rest for 5-6 seconds. If you need 2 more, get that thing back up. And 1, 2, crank them out. Then take a 30-second hiatus and then come right back into it and kill your arms again. You can obviously do it with dumbbells. Nothing wrong with that. My preference is cables. Back to wedding talk. The weddings I usually do, I help out with the main photographer, and me and him usually do weddings that last week our wedding was we got there at 2. We got there at 2 and we left around 11:30. So like 2 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Get home. Like I lived 10 minutes away from the venue, so I was able to drive there. But some venues are like 2 hours away, and then some venues are right in your backyard. But around here, there's a lot of wedding venues because it's just how the way it is. The place that it once was like an old Civil War house, and they modernized it up. But it looks like a good modern, not like a whitewash. When I saw that there was a bench in here, I got really excited, and I knew I was going to be hitting arms because I love hitting some, not spider curls, but those incline curls and like reverse spiders. I can only do I think the most I've gotten was 30 for 8 on 2.5 sets, and my arms were cooked. But sometimes you can just be cranking those out and they be killing your arms, especially if your arms get locked out at the bottom and you got to control it all the way up. If you do a pause at the top, I love those so much. Those, amazing. Oh. Women love a man with callous hands. Ooh. Ooh, 9, 10. I can't remember. This is where the miscounting comes in. So it is currently about to be 6:30. So we're going to hit these and then we're going to call it a day. We're going to just finish off with some inclines and then. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't done those in a while. I love them though. They give you an insane pump at the end of your workout. But I mean, like, if you can't notice, the shirt was a lot looser than that. But I mean, you know, ain't nothing too crazy. Ain't nothing too crazy about it. No excuses for today. No excuses. Get right into it and push yourself to be better. Push yourself to be better. Don't make excuses right at the final minute. Come in here with the determination of I want to get a workout in, even if it's 3 to 5 movements. It's better than making up an excuse and saying, I'm not even going to go to the gym. Come on. We're better than that. We're better than that. No more time for excuses. Nah, chicken wing, chicken wing. Now, I know that's not the ideal way, but I wanted to get it up. Let's hope they have a good breakfast while we're here, you know? Oh, Backstreet Boys? Why is it always, when I work out, the Backstreet Boys always got to be playing? I don't get it. It's like people will just have this mania with Backstreet Boys when they only know one song. And that's because of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's not because they actually go and listen to Backstreet Boys. Unless you do. That's you. You go ahead. Go ahead. But, all right. Here we go with this last set. Who's excited? Last set. Not me, because I love the gym. If I didn't have a wedding to go to, my arms are probably going to be cooked because I got to be picking up the camera the whole time. A 3-pound camera. Probably not even. Oh, the sun. Oh, I was right. The sun is shining through in those trees. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Oh, it's 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more, Joe. Oh. 7, 8. All right, well, that was the workout for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and if I capture a little bit of footage from the wedding of like my point of view and such, I'll be sure to add it in there. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and hope you have a great weekend.